Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light. Today I'm going to do a mid-April reading. We're going to check to see what else is coming your way. Also, I'm going to leave a link up here in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can just go ahead and book your reading from there. And this reading is intended for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community. Subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. Let's jump into your reading. Let's see what is coming your way. All right, guys, I see it is a little dark for me. Let me get some more light into there here. I see there's a chunk of money appearing here, actually. It seems like it's inside of a cup. It might appear as an offer. There's a path opening outside here. This can be something that you're planning, but I also see here there's a snake right there. You can see the tongue of the snake just coming up here, on the side. And I see a person here with a hat, okay? A snake can be something related to awakening, also health matter. The person here with the hat, someone who has a lot of authority, can be someone you know that is going through this health matter, that you're going to be there to support them. Maybe you're going to travel towards them. Or this can be your situation. Maybe you are in search of a solution to a health matter you're currently dealing with. Can also be coming forth here. But I see there's a person with a hat, like I mentioned. The hat can indicate the authority, power, the strength, the knowledge of this person has. So this can be someone, a well-known doctor who actually takes care of that kind of stuff. Maybe someone is just specialized in this kind of things. You know, it's just good to have, there's an expert opinion coming up here for you. I see there is actually a letter O. This kind of looks like a ring as well. This can be a commitment, that offer that you're waiting for. It's in your heart space, and you're putting a lot of energy into it, and the energy that you put in will actually come back to you. It's going to multiply. I see there's a woman looking at a child. As you can see, she is communicating with her child here. And this looks like a boy, and who has like a mouse on top of his head. Mouse usually indicates maybe being frugal with what you have in your hands. Okay, this child can be representative of a masculine energy, maybe an overspending one. This person might needs to be a little bit frugal at this moment, and you're the one maybe giving them a heads up, telling them, you know, it's a good thing to be actually focusing on saving rather than just spending it all. Or this can be like you getting actually a warning about like financials, and the warning, because it's a woman, can be coming from the Mother Earth. Okay, can be like earth related event happening and actually letting you know. I know that there's actually earthquake happened in New York recently. This can be a sign for you if you are actually spending your money on the things that you have plenty of. For example, shoes and bags are like I think it just became the symbol of luxurious life. But when you look at it, one shoe can last a person if they're not walking for the work for a very long time. And the bags that we usually buy nowadays are kind of like they don't have any utility. Okay, they're not very useful. So this can be that kind of a thing. Doesn't have to be. I'm just giving an example from a feminine perspective, but you know, however it applies to you, take it as resonate. This can also be someone that you're giving the warning, the heads up as well. Let's move on from that. Like I said, there's a cup here. I see a seagull coming. Seagulls actually are very good hunters. Okay, they can hunt a fish out of the water, and this can be you actually somebody coming forward with this ability that can hunt very well. Okay, there's a male figure on top of this seagull, and this person has a fish on their back, here in back of their neck, and this person has a backpack He's probably a wealthy person carrying something. And the seagull can be your energy, or maybe you are this one and somebody's trying to get something from you. Either way, there's a distance though. There's a distance, and this can also be a project that you are actually starting on. It might actually, at the end of the day, might require you to put some money in. Okay, this can be like a construction project. Doesn't have to be. It can also be maybe an idea that you have. Maybe you want to print your book, but you don't want to go with like dependent on the publication companies and stuff. This can be requiring you to actually put some. It's not a big fish. It's not going to be a massive amount, but it is going to be placed in there. I see a male figure again here. He has a hook instead of a nose. Nose is like a symbol. They say like, I smell something. And that's a saying that can be, this person has a very heightened intuition and they can actually sense a lot of things before they happen. And they might be also showing up here maybe when you actually make a decision. They might give you the advice that you need so you can make this decision in a very, stable way, okay? One more thing I see here, there's a massive sword. A male figure is holding this up. Sword can indicate an air sign. Sword can be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, okay? Another thing with the sword is, might symbolize that a communication line being opening. This person might be someone coming forth. I see a massive letter E, and there's a number 3, okay? E can symbolize maybe something in their first name or the last name. Henry maybe just popped into my head. And Colette is a good woman's name. So it can be in their first name or the last name. And this person is going to be coming forward with some sort of like a creative idea also, because number 3 indicates creativity, artistic talent. They're going to show up with this creative idea, this creative thing that you maybe want to start with them, or they're going to offer you something, okay? The communication is going to be opening. Maybe you have a creative talent that can be actually like hired, like you can get hired for that. Can also be that kind of like an offer coming forth from this person. I see one more shape here, but I couldn't make out whatever it is. I see there's a dog right there. There's another dog. Can be some people loyal to you. And I see there's a person being lifted up by another one here and putting in place and over you. Okay, this can be like some sort of a promotion that you were supposed to get but somebody else got. The thing is though, you don't have to worry at all because the path in front of this person is closed. They're not going to be going anywhere. They're not going to be moving forward or not upgrading to a higher level. But what I see here for you is a legal paper. So you're getting an upgrade. You're getting a better offer. You're getting a better contract. Okay? So if the things do not go the way you want or you planned them to be, do not feel upset about it because something better is in store for you and it's showing right there. Okay? I see there's a seal here outside of your cup, and there's also another bird on there. Seal can be someone who is forward, fun, enjoyable, and the bird can indicate that person is going to be connecting with you. Okay, this is happening very soon. The offer is coming from a male figure, it seems like here, with like, I'm not going to say mustache, but it seems like they have like this eyebrows, little bit messy eyebrows, and can be like a messy eyebrows doesn't have to be like literal thing, can be a symbol also. Maybe this person is a thinker and maybe someone who is like a developer who goes after things and make things happen, a creative character, okay? And they're going to be appreciating your creativity at this point. And right after that, there are 2 different paths opening for you here. You see the other person's path is closed, but yours are open. I even see you right here with 2 swords in your hand. 2 swords usually indicate a decision moment, okay? So 2 different also, we have paths here. So this might indicate also you traveling 2 different paths, okay? I see here another fish. This kind of looks like a weird, there's a fish like this. I think I saw one, but it is like actually not in the regular traditional type of fish that we usually see, but it is a big one. Can also symbolize money and financial support and the abundance of wealth coming into your life, but it's coming from a source that you don't think that is possible for you, or maybe you don't even consider that is like something that you can make money from. Okay, I see a male figure here again. This one has like a pointy ears here, and somebody's actually looking at them with maybe a little bit contempt. Okay, so this might be like a tense environment. Maybe somebody's taking the lead, and without knowingly, this can be you. Pointy ears can indicate someone hears everything, connected to everywhere, okay? The word comes to them first before everyone else. That's why they have this pointy ear, and maybe they are being like, admired, or somebody's being jealous of them. Either way, this can be your energy, by the way. Either way, you're doing what you do, you're moving on, and even bringing people together here, maybe just creating whatever that you want with that energy. I see someone backpacking and moving away. Maybe that person that is actually feeling like, what is this person doing? This is never done before. It's impossible, or whatever that thing they have, the closed mind. They're going to be moving on. They're not going to be fitting in the environment perfectly, okay? Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. There's a full moon forming in your heart. I don't know when the next full moon is. It might be probably coming up very soon. Your desire coming really fast, by the way. The full moon also indicates wish fulfillment. You have a protection bubble surrounding you, but there's a hole in there, okay? So maybe there is somebody actually giving you anxiety or making you uncomfortable because of this empty space that you have here, okay? This can be something that you're carrying from the past, or something that it is really disturbing to you. It is not something you're making up in your mind. There is a disturbing thing. That's why your energy field is, maybe you're thinking about them. That's why your energy field has a hole in there. The best way is, I see a sheep here, a lamb. Lamb can symbolize you sacrificing something in order to get rid of that energy leakage, okay? Sacrificing something lesser of a value. This can be your time, maybe meditating in your time, or spending your energy into something that you don't usually do, you don't usually go for. And also, giving away something with the wish and desire to just fix the situation and upgrade, your energy field, even being protected from this evil eyes. There's a ring here. There are two people kissing, I see. If you are manifesting love, this is coming either very soon, or it's right on the brink of the timeline starting, okay? Can be maybe coming very soon, or maybe after the timeline ends, meaning this is can be 12 weeks. This is the mid-April, but it doesn't have to happen everything in the middle of the April, 15th of April, everything is going to come to life. It doesn't mean that. It means that the things can be staggering during this time, and then complete at maybe 12 weeks later, okay? I see there's a person now standing here. So no, there are two people actually still. They're connecting with a line, and there's a bird actually feeding off their line. This can be like a communication line that you're creating, maybe connecting with a person in a soul level, and that's why you just keep creating these lines constantly, like one here, one there, one here, one behind them. They don't want to let you go, and you don't want to let them go, okay? In your heart space, I have here letter A. This can be actually also looking like a little octopus here. Octopus indicates that you're multifunctionality, okay? You're taking on multiple things at the same time. And it seems like in your cup as well, no matter what you're taking on, you're going to be very successful about them. There's a baby elephant here. Baby elephant symbolizes financial security, a long-term stability moment for you. However, the baby, because it's a baby, means that you need to be working on this endeavor, whatever it is that you're going after. You definitely need to put some time in it. You definitely need to, spend some, time cultivating it, maybe even like thinking about it. I'm not saying heavy physical work, but you need to be, creating, or even if you have the creative idea, you got to start taking action towards it, okay? Let's see what the cards are telling us for today. Okay, this is the same exact card, I think, came with Aries. All right. Anyways, if it did, let me know if you watched that one. And we have here 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. There's a new adventure for sure coming for you, okay? And 4 of Wands can be this adventure. At the end of this adventure, you're probably going to have a celebration. This can be maybe you're traveling to another country or another city for a wedding, a party, somewhere that you're gonna be actually enjoying yourself with the family and loved ones. Another thing I have here is 9 of Cups. This indicates that you're gonna have, this is gonna be your wish fulfillment. You're gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna be like having a blast when you get there. And at the same time, this is whatever it is, this can be also your wedding. I don't know if you're planning to get married, but this can be also your celebration, your upgrade, your graduation, or the travel that you want, maybe traveling the world and attending all kinds of good stuff is your wish fulfillment. And afterwards, we have the 4 of Swords, which symbolizes like taking a break. Maybe too much physical activity can actually tire you down. You can see she's sleeping on her bed. So maybe you might want take a break after you get your desires, whatever that is. And in this 9 of Cups, as you can see, there are 9 people. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the middle. They're all dancing around and there's fairy dust actually sprinkled over them. This kind of symbolizes these people actually enjoying themselves very well, okay? And then the creativity, also the fairy dust can help you them fly. Maybe you're going to be actually flying to like another dimension, another place, or this is going to be actually like put you in a space of very high vibration, okay? We have here the King of Swords. Can be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We had someone in your cup like that. Again, this person can be someone very stoic, logical, to the point, diplomatic. They get things done, but they do not really have any emotional connections. So this, if you're going after a legal pursuit, or maybe like an accountant or anything like related to money, this is the person you might want to have beside you because you don't want emotions to get involved. However, if this is a romantic thing, this person can be a little bit hard to open up to you, okay? You might have a challenge there. And this is the third fourth. We have the 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and number 4 from this Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. And it says here, the web weaver, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Number 4 indicates actually stability, roots, and foundation, and establishing yourself to a place of that your heart desires. And the meaning of this card is, the web weaver rejoices that your creations are far-reaching and have positive effects on the many. Every action, every thought, every word and deed is woven into the web of creation. When the web weaver appears as your ally, she grants you the way to others of like mind and intention and lets you know you're not alone in your endeavors. Just when you need to make a connection, like magic, synchronicity occurs. Music reverberates through the web and plays in harmony with your own. This is a sign to trust in the connectivity between all events. Magic is afoot for you. If your query is about a relationship, the web weaver gives you assurance that meaningful coincidence comes through to give you reason to hope. Potential grows into reality with care and patience. Remember that the web reaches far and wide, and you're only capable of perceiving a small part of it. Trust and pay attention to the patterns you see play out in your life. and all things will be revealed through the web. This actually tells you that if there are patterns in your life that you keep seeing, there's an opportunity to heal them. And the second thing with the web weaver is you can actually, maybe you cannot see what is coming your way. You're feeling frustrated, and maybe you're not seeing the signals, but the web is weaved so far away, so it is coming forward. It is out there. It is right there, and you're gonna make this happen. So, you know, feel comfortable. Enjoy the moment right now. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I am rediscovering the art of allowing my natural well-being. This is from Ask and It's Given cards. We call this discipline the art of allowing. It is the art of allowing the well-being, which makes up every particle of that which you are and that which you come from, to continue to flow through you as you continue to be. Art of allowing is like letting your subconscious, superconscious to bring you the things that you're desiring, because you already put the intention out there and it will be coming back to you. It is coming back to you. The web weaver is actually creating that right now. And this message is basically telling you to relax into it, okay? Because whatever that you're desiring is already yours. It is coming. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.